What's up guys, Christos here and welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my passive income and side hustle report for the month of May 2021. I will be going through every single piece of income that comes into each of my business bank accounts, and I'll just be giving you a few talking points on each one and comparing them to my previous months. Why am I making a video like this? Well, number one, I think it's extremely important to be as transparent as I possibly can be with you guys, as a large part of this channel is about making money online. And then number two, I think it's a really good way to help me document my journey and hold myself accountable as I make my way into the world of business and investing. And of course, just like always, this video isn't being made to brag or boast in any way, shape or form. And if you are somebody that gets easily offended by the conversation of money, then I just kindly ask you to click off this video because I don't think it's going to be the one for you. Other than that, if you are still here, then I really appreciate it if you drop the like on this video. And without further ado, let's get into my income report. Okay then. So if you have watched these before, you'll be very familiar with this screen. This basically here is my 6 main kind of categories of where I receive income, and I'm going to just be going through each one of these and giving you a few talking points on how I made the money and how it compared to my last month's worth of income as well. And I very much pick these at a random point, and I think last time we started with dividend incomes, so this time let's start with my YouTube and blog. So let's jump straight into that. And for this month, I made a total of Adsense profits of £402, which I do believe is a little bit less than last month, which is quite disappointing actually, because I've been really focusing on pumping out more videos. However, these videos that I have been pumping out have been in a completely different niche, as I'm trying to transition into the money making and financial niche as opposed to the Amazon niche, which I was in before. And my views have been quite low on the recent videos that I've been making, which probably explains why this ad revenue hasn't gone up from the previous month and it's gone actually a little bit down. However, one good thing about this month on YouTube was that I was able to do a sponsored video, and I was actually paid £300 to be able to do that. So that was a really nice bonus to kind of up my income from my YouTube channel. And I also did a sponsored post on Instagram for a money making website, and they just paid me £20 to do that. So total money from my YouTube and blog, I don't really make much money from my blog. What I basically do with my blog is just filter all of my traffic into my YouTube channel. So it's not direct income that I make, but obviously it probably helps towards these totals. But basically the total of all of that was £722. So not bad. Obviously something that I would like to improve a lot in the future, but I'm very happy with that for the meantime. Now, moving on to my affiliate business, this was something that I said I was going to expect to see quite a large drop off in this month, simply because I had a large bulk payment from affiliate products that I'd sold like 3 or 4 months ago, and that is exactly what has happened. This month I made a total of £1,144, whereas last month I believe I made about £2,300 from affiliates. All of these combined, like I say in all my videos, I'm not going to go through all of them simply because I'll be here all evening, but basically this is all of these ones here and a few others all joined together. So total with affiliates is obviously going to be the same. Let's just make it fully official. £1,144. Now, dividend incomes, I will have to admit, even though I do put these in our income reports that I do, I'm not very much a dividend investor, although I have just made a couple dividend investments literally today, which is really interesting, which I'll actually have a video on this channel about tomorrow. So make sure you are subscribed, notification bells on so you don't miss that one. But basically this month it was very, very small. I believe, let's see, it was £7.22. That was from a dividend payment from the stock that I own in Apple. Yeah, like I said, just a bonus, completely passive, and this was in my ISA stocks and shares, so I haven't got to pay any tax on it at all, which is really, really nice. And just with my Trading 212 general investment account, I received 0 dividends, so that wasn't the greatest, but I don't have any dividend paying stocks in there anyway, so I was really just expecting that. Total for this month, obviously, as you can probably already work out, was £7.22. Let's now move on to ones that are normally quite consistent. Let's start off with my rental property. It was exactly the same as last month. I had to do 0 repairs on the property, which was obviously a really nice bonus. Total income was £1,150, but when you take off my fees and service charge, it leaves me with £900 in profit. So that was a really nice month for the rental property that I own in the city centre of Norwich. That was really good. Once again, completely passive. I did have to go over to do what I thought was going to be a fix, but it turned out it didn't have to be actually fixed. It was just basically a like a sink widget kind of thing that needed to be tightened up. So that was a nice bonus. I thought I was maybe going to have to even pay for a plumber, and that was going to take quite a large hit this month. Reselling business. So if you didn't know already, I resell products on Amazon, FBA, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. Had a little bit of a hit to my overall profit this month, but one thing that I always mention, I always pay myself a set £750 every single month, simply because it's the best way to be as tax efficient with my limited company as possible. But as you can see, the actual amount that I made in net profit was £1,700, which was actually a little bit lower than last month and what I normally expect. This is simply because I've been really focusing on creating investing content on YouTube. I've literally been releasing 5 videos every single week, and Amazon has unfortunately suffered because of that. One thing I will say is that next month I am jumping back on the Amazon wagon, and hopefully we get to see that net income go up a little bit. But what I paid myself was £750. Made 0 private sales this month. However, I am actually recording this video on the 1st of June, and I actually today sold a pair of Beats by Dre headphones that I used to own for £90. So that was really good, and that will go onto my next month's private sales total. So look out for that one. Total of this month is once again the same as last month, £750, leaving me just the little other things that I do. These are all my little side hustles. I did mention in last month that I was going to try and up the coaching business. I believe I made about £300 from coaching last month. I didn't get as many clients as I wanted to. I didn't really attract any new clients this month, but once again, I didn't really advertise it as much as I probably should have done. But what I did still manage to bring in was £166, which was about half of that, and these were all coming from existing clients, which was really good because it can tell that I was actually giving value in those previous sessions and they wanted to come back to me for more lessons. So that was really, really good. I once again sold 1 ebook this month. Once again, this is something that I don't push at all. It just happens. If it happens kind of thing. Freelance work, I don't believe I did anything from this month. No. And I did earn a little bit of cash back this month from an online arbitrage purchase that I made. But nonetheless, the total of my other incomes was £200. Now, that is all of my incomes all combined. And probably you're working out, if you've been watching the previous episodes, that it hasn't been the best month for me. And one thing I have to say, this is just business. I'm going to go through this. I know I'm going to go through this on some months. I'm hoping that maybe next month is going to be better. In fact, I know next month is going to be better from an affiliate point of view already, because I've already locked in an £800 affiliate payment that's going to be getting paid to me in the next couple of days. But that's just the swings and roundabouts of business, guys. You're going to have months where you make more money and you're going to have months where you make not so much money. And that is just the way it goes. So just wrapping this up, total income for the month was £3,723 and 22 pence. For some reason I was going to say cents then. I think it's probably because I've been dealing so much with the US stock market this week. But nonetheless, like I said, £3,723 and 22 pence combined income. As I always say, this is pre-tax, so I haven't had any tax taken off this, and I haven't taken any of my expenses off this yet, but they are very, very low at the moment. I pay for a few subscriptions for my YouTube channel, a few for my Amazon business, and they total at around about £200 maxed out. So that's the combined income. What I made last month was let me just change it over, was £5,265.26. And like I said, I haven't had the best months when we're comparing it to the previous months, but like I said, I think I might be able to get close to that and potentially even beat that next month based on the start that I've already had. And just to finalize things here, the difference between the two was £1,542.04, which was it's not really a loss, but obviously £1,542-ish less than what I actually made last month. But nonetheless, really happy with it still. This is still, like I say, very much new to me being a full-time entrepreneur and investor. I've been able to still make investments with the income that I've been making, which is absolutely amazing. But still just very grateful to be able to do my own thing. Like I said, the amount isn't the most important thing to me right now. What is most important to me is growing my audience and obviously scaling my Amazon business over time. And obviously one thing as well is just being able to survive as an entrepreneur, because this is only 6 months into me quitting my job. So the fact that I'm able to do this and actually see that I'm doing this from these income reports makes me very happy, even though I'm not completely earning the big bucks yet. Hopefully one day I can change that. But that is pretty much the video today, guys. £3,723.22 from all my different passive income streams and side hustles. Now, if you did like this video, I would really appreciate it if you left it a like down below. Leave me a comment as well with some thoughts that you had on this income report, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you want to watch these in the future. Apart from that, I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.